a session with ChukNorris. Waiting on some emails. I got an email saying that the show had started. Now I'm waiting on the email saying he sent the file. Okay. Okay. Looks like they have names. Alexa, remind me in 2 hours and 15 minutes to check out Namecheap.
Okay, I'll remind you in 2 hours and 15 minutes.
I feel like ass, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a rough. It's been a really rough one. Putting on a belt right now because his pants won't stay up. Either because I'm losing weight or the pants have gained threading. Not exactly sure. Someone could be coming in while I'm sleeping at night and adding threading to my jeans, and that's not nice. It's not nice. But I have people that I have to, watch out for. And very difficult. Alexa, remind me tomorrow.
What's the reminder for?
Cancel.
Canceling.
Alexa, remind me tomorrow at 2 p.m. to go to Walmart for medicine.
Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Well. Alright, well, just took care of a couple of things that I needed to make sure I had, some medicine and shit. And it's a little bit after, well, it's 4 minutes after. He said he might have been running a little bit late, said he might be here like, a minute, maybe 2 minutes after, but he's obviously on his way, so we will let him do just that. I'm rubbing one of those sponge things that black people use on their hair to get it to do crazy things that it does to our hair. And looks like it is. Hello? Yes, sir. You at the back door? Okay. I'll see you at the back door. Peace. Let me grab one thing real quick. You see my hair? See, it's doing that now because I did that stupid sponge. He's not back door. I'm not sure where the confusion was there. I'm not sure where the confusion was. It's all good though. Let me make sure that this is plugged in, which it's not. I was doing a podcast last night, and I had to use my XLR cord, and now it's plugged in. Good times, everybody. Good times. Now he's there. Evening, sir. Alright? Yeah, sure, man. How are you doing, sir?
Just tell you right here. Yo.
So, I've got a song from you. Are you singing two or just the one?
I mean, which one you talking about? The one
I got one called TwT.
Yeah,
That's the only one we're doing?
probably that one and which other one? I know I got another track I want to do though, but.
And you're calling the song Koofy, right?
Yeah, the song when you call. I gotta send you that beat though. But
Which one?
For the other song that I was talking about.
That's cool. Koofy is a solo song?
No, this me and him right here.
What's your rap name?
Tay Stacks.
TayStacks.
I think it's TAE.
Matter of fact, you just put TWT Stacks for real.
TWT Stacks.
Okay.
And Stacks with Z at the end.
Shit, we gonna look at this bitch start calling.
Oh, fuck my finger to
Put on
catch my
that
phone.
shit up. And then
Alright, yeah, well, I was about to cue this stuff up. I just wanted to make sure I had the titling right on the song. But yeah, let's get all this business taken care of at the beginning so we can go straight through.
so what you wanna do? Two of them. One. I guess we just gonna do 1 hour fee. We're gonna do 1 hour.
Doing 1 hour now? You sure we can't do the two, brother? Kind of lined up everything based off of what you said, so you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see if we can stick to the plan if we can.
You ain't got shit else up for that, huh? Yeah, I ain't
You got a cash up here?
Yeah. And I mean, you know, even if we get a couple songs in, then extra time could be used definitely to do some mixing and doing stuff to make your song sound better.
Then what you wanted for the two?
It's 80 ball for the two.
So sad. Damn, I should fucking. I was trying to make sure I made it here though. I need to go to the fucking ATM, bro.
Well, like I said, if you got the Cash App or PayPal, we can do that too if it helps. You know, like I said, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Coming to the studio and shit, bro. Just trying to.
That timer right there, is that clock of us?
Yeah.
We're on a live stream right now, and it's streaming on YouTube.
What?
Yes, sir. There's actually 3 people watching. Well, that's the number count for the people watching is usually a little bit off. There's usually more people than what you see.
That's dope.
Mr. Blonde, what's happening? Good evening, sir. Thanks for coming back. This song is now officially ready to go.
Mr. Stacks, if you are set up and ready for this one, I know you're probably not first, but I can get you in there while we're handling this.
The way the song's set up, it's like our verses go back and forth, so he would have to go first.
Oh, you guys are freestyling?
It's not really a freestyle. It's like we gotta, the way our verses set up, we rhythm to where I punch in, you know what I'm saying, after him, then he come back after me, then I come back in.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys need to record that way, that's fine too.
Alright.
Shit, this damn, bro. I really need to go to the fucking ATM, bro.
Well, we can start off with whatever we got right now, and then at the end of the session, we can, you know, if you guys want to do that and come back, you know what I'm saying, however we want to do it, bro.
I mean, bro, either way, I got you. It ain't no shortage, it's just the situation.
I hear you. Well, I got you set up over here, so it's all ready for you.
Yeah, we got this right now. Let's at least hold this out right quick. Let's knock this short.
You know, play this and just rap your whole shit. You know, alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out.
So that'll be, you know what I'm saying, how we get through it easy.
Fuck with the Jets.
What's this?
It's just a joint with us.
Oh, I thought you said the Gyps. I'm like, that's a new strain? Fuck with the Gyps? Like, I don't know, bro. Just please avoid the microphone with the smoke.
Sure.
And do I just put you at the top, or you want to come in halfway through the intro?
Just started from the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Excellent. You are live. Oh, what happened to the light? Well, it's plugged in, so you must have cut it on.
Check. I got it. Counting up the clock.
Hey, did you cut the light off?
No, I didn't.
Interesting. Okay, do you want to hear that? Do it again?
No, I was gonna just do my first part. You know what I'm saying? That was just a hook right there. Check. I got it. That was another spot. It's all the hook right there.
That's it? That's the whole hook?
It go a little like 4 more bars, but I'm gonna come in and just do my verse though. You go rap the hook, then do his verse all at the same time.
Okay, so you want me to erase that and then come back from the top?
Okay.
I mean, what exactly would you like me to do?
I mean, I was just gonna come, like, that was just the hook. You know?
Yeah, so,
That hook was over there, I was just gonna do my verse.
okay, so leave what you did there and then you're going to come in after it.
Yeah.
All right, you're live. Afternoon or evening, depending on where you're watching from. Thanks for watching the show. I'll put some social media information up so that you follow these gentlemen if you like what you guys hear today. And hopefully you enjoyed your Sundays. If not, hopefully this will be an experience for you to enjoy.
I mean, right with the first come in, I'm start right.
Was that all the hook right there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give it at the beginning of the hook just so I can see the light. That's true.
I don't think so. Oh, let it roll like a 6-8 to the 4. If she the catch, then I'm coming home. Beat the cat when I got her home. Throwing threats like a saxophone.
Mike, you can look at everything.
A little bit, yeah. Because the sound treated, it's not soundproof.
Okay, because I rap low. So some people feel like I cut that mic up when I rap.
Good to know. Good to know.
You can't do what I do, you can never be it. Pop a gold bottle, pour it all on baby, please, bitch. Take a hit of this. Don't hell of shit. Get your mind right. Don't love of it. I'm throwing dummy balls for the hell of it. Niggas sneak this. They ain't relevant.
Oh, I made a mistake. That's where it is.
So he rapping.
Okay.
They ain't relevant. I'm still selling shit. Back in selling it. Shipping melody.
That's how we gonna do it.
That bitch, dark skin, heavy melody.
Instead of punching, let him rap his verse.
Yeah, he's doing the whole thing and then you're going to fill it in?
Yeah.
I'm in. That's a good strategy.
Let's settle this. You know you won't beat. Chop you up and put you in the bag. Lunch meat.
You still got more for that, or is that the entire?
It's still more. It's a little bit more.
Let it roll like a 6-8 to the 4. If she that cat, let it roll like a 6-8 to the 4. Let it roll like a 6. Let it roll like. Let it roll. Oh, let it roll like a 6-8 to the 4. The 7 chop you up and put you in the bag. Lunch meat.
Okay, so you're coming in off of that, correct? You're live.
Hey, foreign bitch, she dumb thick. She say she from Greece. To be honest, I'm a slam dunk. Call me Greek freak. I swear
Texas
I hate
here.
so
Alright.
Smoking earth. I got vet lungs like I'm cheap.
Ooh, ChukNorris. I don't know what to say here. I'm not involved. Keep that and punch in.
Take off that last shit.
What a coincidence. ChukNorris in the chat. ChukNorris in the booth.
I'm not trying to get roundhoused.
Smoking earth. I got vet lungs like I'm Chief Keef. The pussy boy.
After Chief Keef?
Yep, that last one right there. Keef. The pussy.
You're live.
Foreign bitch, she dumb thick. She say she.
Can't rap as good as I can kick.
Yes.
Well, you heard it right there. So.
Pussy boy, working Chief Keef. Draco got hot, the knee went cold. That's working T streets.
It sounds like you stumbled coming in.
Let's give it a
It
listen.
sounds like you stumbled coming in.
Okay. 2 bars. You're coming in hot. You're live.
I swear I hate being sober like I'm Chief Keef. Smoking earth, I got vet lungs like I'm Chief Keef. When pussy boys on one war, working Chief Keef.
Keep that and punch in.
Yeah, you can.
You're live.
Earth, I got vet lungs like I'm Chief Keef. When pussy boys on one war, Chief Keef. Draco got hot, the heat went cold. That's working T streets.
Is that the end of his?
All right, now look, bro. Now what you can do, right, is go back all the way back, and I'm gonna say the first part of the hook, right, and he gonna come fill in and do his verses.
I understand.
Draco got.
Okay, what did you say you want to do next?
Basically, I'm gonna do that I'm gonna do the hook right.
Yes,
the
sir.
Beginning, like how I was doing. Remember when I told you that 8 bars? That was the hook.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go say my four bars of it. He gonna say the rest of it though. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it one take one. Oh,
Let it go, let it one take one. That's the beginning of your verse.
yeah, yes sir. Go, let it 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 go.
So you're doing the entire hook over.
You can, if you want to, you can keep that. But yeah, you want me to do it over? Yeah, I'm gonna do it over, bro.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
From the top, you're live.
Bitch.
Why don't you do me a favor and pop in your Instagram information, like what your
I
Instagram.
have Instagram.
Okay. Do you have a Twitter?
Yeah, just put that in. I'd rather be on it off the phone.
Well, what's a way for people to communicate with you?
I'll be on the book.
Okay, what's that?
It's T. It's I got it for my damn self. I'm tripping.
It's all good. Just want to make sure if people like what you're spitting, they got a way to communicate with you.
Appreciate it.
So that's all you got for the hook?
I gotta get used to the social media thing more. That's all that is.
It's a new way to promote, you know.
My Facebook,
Not a new way, but the new way.
Yeah, my Facebook is
Okay, taste stats.
LTWT Taste Stats. The last part of the hook, what you want to say?
Whatever you just put whatever you can.
It's closed.
Starts with a Z, right?
You can try to end it with something, let it go. Let it go. Yeah, I got O's, yeah, I'll let it go, let it go. Some just let it go, let it go. But that's how it came in my verse.
Check, I got it. On up the profit, counting up to bottom. Let it go, let one take one. Oh,
What's up?
check, I got it. On up the profit, counting up to bottom.
That's 2 bars.
Check, I got it. On up the profit, counting up to bottom.
You wanted to repeat? You got 2 bars of the hook, so then he puts down 2 bars, and then that 4 bars copies. So then the 8 bars is 4 and 4, like the same 4 bars twice.
Could be.
Check, I got it. On up the profit, counting up to bottom. Check, I got it. On up the profit, counting up to bottom. Let it go, check, I got it. On up the profit, counting up to bottom. Check, I got it. On up the profit, counting up to let it go. Check, I got it. On up the profit, counting up to bottom. Check, I got it. On up the profit, counting up to bottom. Let it go. Check, I got it. On up the profit, counting up to bottom. Check, I got it. On up the profit, counting up to bottom. Let it go. Check, I got it. On up the profit, counting up to bottom. Check, I got it. On up the profit, counting
WCW, Mr.
What's happening?
Check, I got it. Mounting up the profit, counting up Tabata. Let it check, I got it. Mounting up the profit, counting up Tabata.
Alright, let's get it. Yep, do that. I heard you, man. That shit sound dope, too. Get it paid, chick. Get it paid. You gotta remember, you gotta say that, bro. Get paid. Get a bag. I got it. You need to look at me. You need to write it down. No, I just said check. I got it. Because I said the person I was supposed to say. You saying get paid, get a bag. Play it one time.
Okay, let's see.
Check, I got it. Mounting up the profit, counting up Tabata.
And you said, get paid, get a bag.
Let it bitch.
Get paid.
Get a bag. Get paid. Get a check. I got it. I got it. Put it in my pocket. Check. I got it. Mounting up the profit. Counting up Tabata. Check. I got it. Mounting up the profit. Counting up Tabata. Check, I got it. Mounting up the profit, counting up Tabata. Check, I got it. Mounting up the profit, counting up Tabata. Let it check, I got it. Mounting up the profit, counting up Tabata.
I said get paid for the beat actually drop, that's what.
You say getting paid, chick, get a bag. I got it. Basically like you talking to me.
Yeah.
It ain't like we saying the same thing as you talking to me. Get paid, get a bag. I got it. You hear?
Yeah. Started from John.
Okay. You're live at the top. Okay, now I missed a bunch of people comments here. Thank you guys for coming through. Unfortunately, on my app, it's only showing the last 3 comments. It won't let me scroll past anymore. So, unfortunately, the ones I missed, I think I just missed them. But full count, pleasure to see you here. As well as Mr. Blonde, hold me down since the get-go. Food stamps, you're new. What's going on, bud? Good to see you back. He can do it the second time. Do it the second time. Put your headphones on, bro. Bro, put your headphones on.
That's all right.
All right, I'm gonna have to significantly cut the headphones down then, because without suffering, suffocating that sound, the microphone's gonna pick it up and it's gonna distort your vocals.
How you gonna hear it, bro?
That's how I always do.
I'm saying about how you gonna hear it. If he turn it down, how you gonna hear it?
Okay, let's try it out. You are halfway through the intro live, and if you don't successfully hit the first one, since it's a copy both times on the hook, just hit the second one. You're live halfway through the hook. Intro. Halfway through the intro. Is he supposed to? Okay.
Hey, this time getting paid, chick, getting back.
Go ahead.
This
go
time
ahead,
do it
go
like
ahead.
that. Look. You think you can just pull them, keep the first one how he did it, like that, and then that second one you can pull them to where it sound like how we know what I'm trying to say right now.
What do you want it to sound like?
Like how he like getting paid, chick, getting paid. Leave that first one like that, and then when they say it the second time, make it be like get paid, chick, get it back. Like say it like bring it closer to it. You think you can be able to bring them second ones he said closer?
Of course.
That's what.
Getting paid, chick, get it back. Got it.
Like that, or closer, or further?
That first one was right, but that second one put it closer to it.
The second one, that's the one I'm playing right now, is the second one, which I have moved closer.
Getting paid, chick, get it back. Got it.
Make the second one do the same. Make that get it back, so do the same.
When you say the first and second one, you mean like how you say check on the thing and then I got it on the second one? You mean those first and second one, or you mean like the first iteration and then the second? Because you know, like there's 2 times the hook comes.
Yeah. You see how he leave it how he said it the first time, like get it paid, chick, get it back, and then I say my hook. His is right here.
Yeah.
He said it, you know what I'm saying, the first time, and then this me saying I got it right.
All this stuff here is more than you saying I got it. That's maybe right here. Right here, I got it right here. That's what he said.
That's what I'm saying on this. All right, and after we said that first time, on the second time, he said get paid, chick, get it back. I got it.
Okay, so you want the first one to be altered on the second half, but not the second part. I think that's what you're getting at here.
Getting paid, chick, get it back. I got it.
Like that?
Getting paid, chick, get it back. I got it. Mounting up the profit, counting up your body, moving all this product. Hey, what's poppin' at? I got it. Let it go. Counting.
Is that how you want his second half of the hook to go as well?
Counting up your body, moving all this product. Hey, what's poppin' at? I got it. All this product. Hey, what's poppin' at? I got it.
You gonna start him from like where my verse started, but he gonna fill in on the you know on the ends.
Understood.
Moving all this product, hey, what's poppin' at? I got it. Getting paid, chick, get a bag. I got it. Mounting up the profit, counting up your body, moving all this product, hey, what's poppin' at? I got it. Let it go, let it.
Taking that off that last one. All figurations.
You cold this shit, man.
I tried.
Moving all this product, hey, what's poppin' at? I got it. Getting paid, shit, get it back. I got it. Poppin' at, I got it. Getting paid, shit, get it back. I got it. Mounting up the profit, counting up your body, moving all this product, hey, what's poppin' at? I got it. Let it go, let one take one. Oh, let it roll like the 6-8 10 4. If she the catch, then I'm having.
So you're coming in at the end of his verse. He got his whole verse, and then you come
I'm
in.
throwing dummy lows for the hell of it. Niggas sneak this. They ain't relevant. Nah, we gonna do our own ad-libs.
Alright, that's cool.
Alright, beautiful. Now, does the hook come back in at all in the song?
At the end, he gotta point that out for you.
Well, if it's the last 8 bars of the song, I'll just pop it there, and that should be straight.
Yeah, that's what it is. It is.
Beautiful.
I got it.
And then that part isn't part of the hook right here, right?
No, it's going up, right?
Gotcha. So then, cool. All right, beautiful. I'm gonna put you towards the end of his verse so that you can go ahead and apply yours.
All right.
Okay, you are live about 4 bars back. Get in the zone.
Please take a hit of this. Go on the hell of shit. Get your mind right. Go on level. I'm throwing dummy lows for the hell of it. Niggas sneak this.
Down, fool.
No problem.
He did tell me to cut his microphone up. You're live. What's good, man? Turn my headphones up. Turn them up. Okay. Punch in there, correct? You are live. Would you like to punch in or do it over? You're live. Would you like to punch in? No problem. You're live.
What you was saying?
What'd you say? Does it sound like the hook came in too fast? That's fine.
You still have 4 bar?
Perhaps the hook only comes in for 4 bars the second time, or I can just move it over. You know, I can manipulate the beat in any way we need.
Right.
Okay, excellent. Go ahead and punch in your last 4 bars, or would you like to do that entire section over? Excellent. You're live. Just to make sure. That does sound like the hook. Okay, excellent. While we have you inside there, I think we should go ahead and try to do your ad libs, unless there's anything else you want to do on top of your vocals. Can you not hear me? Can you hear me any better now or no? Okay, it should be loud. Do you want to do, what do you want to do behind your vocals? Interesting. Okay, ad libs first or your ins and outs first? Okay, you're live. social. And concludes this. Do I look? Perhaps I will copy that over. I'm not sure yet. It could. It could work. Okay. Ready for your ad-libs? I'm definitely going to want to cut this out now while I'm thinking about it. I might not remember it later. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put you about 2 bars back. You're live. I appreciate that, Mr. Blonde. Ooh, I forgot how to say blonde in Spanish. Interesting. Multitasking. Alright, yeah, you're all set. You can pop that on the side there. And Mr. Norris, we can get you in there next.
Hell no, nigga. I swear to God, I walked in, it was like that.
What would you like to do? Ad-libs?
Yeah. You know, I was gonna kind of do my ins and outs with my ad-libs, to be honest.
That's cool. However you like to do it.
I mean, you can fuck with it like that.
If you want them to be separate, you should do them separately. If you want them to have the same effect on there, then just do them all in the same, like the way you're talking about doing it. But if you want them to have different effects, then you should do them separately.
Do what you're comfortable with doing.
Yeah. So just started from the top. Just do my
Okay.
Nigga, we on TV, chill out.
You are live. Senor Rubio. What's it? I mean, La Roja is red. Rubio's kills, but you know, probably is blonde. Thanks everybody for sticking around the show and watching. Make sure that you follow on Facebook and Instagram if you like to follow the careers and the journeys of these two gentlemen, and you'll be able to listen to this all the way through. I believe after he does these ad-libs / hype tracks that he's laying there right now. So after he lays that down, we'll be able to listen to it. We're at about the 10-minute mark left on the first hour here, so let's see what we can get done and go from there. Thanks for watching. Leave some comments if you guys have any questions. How you feeling? You all set?
That's it, son.
Fuck is my other phone, man?
Bring it in. I gotta send you another beat, shit. That's just after you finish.
Alright, well, we haven't heard it through yet, so let's give it a listen and see what we got here.
What up?
Come on the phone.
Check.
Car that fast. Hashtag what a nigga be doing too much. I'm still outside checking my phone, bro.
Oh, yeah.
cool. I ain't got it. Bring a cigarette too, bro. I'm a slam dunk, you call me Greek freak. I hate being something like I'm TwT. Smoking, I got bad luck like I'm TwT. Boys, I'm on war. The heat wake up.
Searching for some purchases in the office. Tax on the next. I'm on top, but you can catch me on the TV. I'm the bag ring, posted like a retweet. For a fever that I flow for 10. Yeah, dog, like you said, do that, do it again. This thing that I'm T, baby. Check it, man. I'm proud of y'all. I'm too proud of it. I'm too proud of that. I got it. Pay, check, get a bag. I got it. Mounting up the profit. Counting up your body. That's proud of y'all. I got it. I got it. Winner. See what you did there.
That's it, son.
Hey.
So that's a good start. That's what, you know, some of my basic effects and stuff. So with some little time, I can make that bitch really sound nuts. We got a winner, you know, like I said, just gotta get some time to go through it and really make it shine. So that was our first listen through. Put a couple breakdowns in there, a couple things just off the top. But so what's the plan now for our next one here?
Shit, what you want to do? We can do that one, you feel me? Niggas already got shit ready for that. I'll be saying no shit. I'm about to say shit, you wanna get the dough, bro? That bitch wanna lock, so.
What'd you say?
I said you wanna get the dough, that bitch wanna lock.
Yeah, sure.
I think that's on this one. I
sent the beat for some solo shit, bro.
I mean, shit, we don't know that you playing, ain't you?
No, I was just saying, just in case, so we can, cause we ain't had shit else other than that. We got an hour else. We got an hour paid for right now.
That's what I mean. I already had shit prepared. I really can't make anything do that. I'm just he forcing it.
That shit mandatory, huh, for that other one.
What'd you say?
For that other one.
You doing for the second
really
round?
ain't got shit up.
Well, I mean, it's just the weekend, so it's the busiest time. And when I asked you earlier, I was trying to tell you that I was a stickler about time. So whatever you say, that's why I wasn't trying to tell you pick your own time. You pick how long you want. But then when we come here, and then you say, well, 1 hour.
I'm thinking we about to do some.
You know,
It was a missing communication between me and him. That's what happened.
I understand that. I mean, you do what you feel you need to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of gonna be our first business together.
Yeah, I don't like that though. Cause I know I need to come back to this bitch though for sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, I want you as a customer, man. Like I said, I can't, you know, like I said, it's tough on the weekends, and you know, I try to let everybody pick what they want that way. I didn't force you into anything. It's all whatever you want, brother. But I could have, I don't know. I could say that maybe I could spend that time doing some EQing for this one, or we can record more, or whatever. So don't put you in a bind. I mean, like I said, you got to do what's best for you. But you know, I like to try to see if we can stick to the script if we can. It's up to you.
Shit. If we throw that other beat on, I'll do that shit right quick.
You send me another one?
Yeah, in the email. Yeah, right here.
Did you find your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna say.
Yeah. Moves in this bitch looking for this one. Yeah. Just congratulations on this finals, you feel me?
Somebody said, yo, you in the Goku shirt. I didn't even know somebody was talking to me.
Yeah, that's Chuck.
ChukNorris. Winner.
Okay. I gotta say, I'm gonna put that in a different spot. And what you want to call this new song?
Go for it.
That shit on. You probably might knock that bitch out like 20 minutes then. That's the time. Shit, do the EQ for them bitches. You already got that bitch down pat, you feel me?
Would you want to go for it?
Same person, which is I.
It's Twitch.
This is YouTube.
YouTube?
It was an option to go to Twitch, but after a couple of attempts that were failures, I just said fuck Twitch. I guess it's just because people already knew me on YouTube, whereas Twitch I was, relatively new start, so hard to get people on there.
I say, if I knew we was doing it like this, I could have probably shared the link for you. Could have got more views, you feel me?
Oh yeah, I mean I can send you the link as well, so you guys can be able to see this forever.
Oh yeah, do that. That'll be part of the promo for when we get on my official link. Why not?
about this one?
Nah, just go for it. And sometimes you just gotta go all in, man. Like, hey, look, take chance. Like Mark said, go. I'ma go for it.
I know it.
So you just got perfect song for a perfect predicament right now. That's what we was just talking about. Like, fuck it, we just gonna go for it then. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Is that okay? I'm almost done. Once I get a beat map, then we'll be all set. Did you want to do a PayPal for that or a Cash App or something like that?
I was gonna Cash App you. Matter of fact, I was gonna. It ain't no CVS over here, is it?
No.
Right somewhere where I can cash back. Yeah, I was just gonna hit the ATM and just give you the cash. Like shit.
Well, if you don't have a preference, then the Cash App thing is fine with me. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, that's straight. Well, I can Cash App it, but I gotta go get the card. I mean, go get the shit for you. So.
Oh, either way, you still gotta leave.
Over here.
Okay.
Anywhere I go, I still have to put it.
Well, if we're gonna do mixing after this, then I'll just get this. We'll get this recorded and whatnot. And if you want to go ahead and make that run while I'm mixing, we can do that.
Yeah, I can do that too. Sure.
Whichever way is best for it. But this is ready now. This is beat mapped all set.
Yeah, shit.
All right, bet.
Go get the shit.
No, I'm saying let's record. Let's get all your stuff out the way.
Oh, all right.
And then while I'm mixing, you don't have to get.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, that's perfect.
I appreciate your gumption, bro. But yeah, I wouldn't put you in that position. Okay, does this one have hooks and verses or just straight through?
You got a hook, yeah. You got a hook. I'm gonna say the hook first, and then you can start my verse. You would know what a verse is.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
You are live.
Oh yeah, Mark.
So basically, there's a situation where he called earlier for the studio time. This is our first session together. He called now. For those who know me know that I'm very strenuous about especially with first time clients. Here's the rules: no smoking unless you pass them. For that I ain't asking. Timing, pick whatever time is best for you, don't rush yourself. He was saying, I'll be at 11. I can do that, I'll be at 11. I was thinking, you want to keep that or delete that? And then, is that the whole hook or you got to punch in? Okay, you're live. If there's, so I'll cut that, or when the marks get set, just go for it. I'm going to cut that out. You're live. So yeah, so I just told him, listen, don't try to rush for 11 if you feel like you might be a little late. If you want to do 11:20, that's fine. I do 11:20, so 11:20, 11:40, whatever. Everyone's like, oh yeah, 11:20, that's bad. I need that extra 20 minutes. I'm like, all right, that's cool. It's fine, no problem. You sure that's good for you? He's like, yeah. I said, all right, listen, I'm gonna stick with the timer, so I just want you to make sure you pick your time and get what's best for you, bro. And he said he wanted to get 2 hours for studio time. And of course, I hit every single person with a litany of. Okay, you're live. This is halfway through the hook. You're coming in soon. So then I hit everybody with a litany of the, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you positive? You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure everybody is comfortable with the time that they pick. No one's rushed into anything. No one's forced into anything like that. And I just want everyone to feel comfortable and whatnot. So then, about like 10 minutes before the session started, 11:20, 11:10, he had said that he was like, well, let's go ahead and do 11:40, bro. I was like, brother, that's not going to work out because I had other plans booked for after the session, so we need to kind of stick to the script. And I didn't want to say it in a text message, so I just called him. Okay, let's punch in. You're live. So, you know, I said, listen, bro, we got to stick to the script. You know, start at 11:20. But what you can do is email me the songs, and then that means if you're not here at 11:20, then once the time starts, I can be working. I can start getting your song queued up, beating that, all that stuff takes time, and you would be on the clock anyway. So your clock's gonna start at 11:20 regardless. But I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna use that time to do stuff that I would have to do on the clock anyway. So nothing gets wasted. He showed up about 4 minutes, 5 minutes after we got going, and then as we got going, he said that he only needed 1 hour. This was a bit of a red flag for me because of, you know, setting that up earlier.
After touchdown, bro.
Okay, you're live. So after, you know, that, I said, well, listen, let's you know, I told him how I felt about it. And, you know, again, while he's even here, I'm going to try my best not to make him uncomfortable, but I am uncomfortable now, and I'm in an uncomfortable situation. So I just, you know, I think that there's a situation where there are men and there are boys. And I believe that he handled the situation like a man. And he was willing to accommodate for what he chose. It'd be one thing if I had told him, like, listen, you have to do here, and you have to do this amount of hours, or, you know what I'm saying? It'd be one thing if I was dictating these things. But when people have free will, I just ask that people just stick to what they say. And it didn't take much for me to get him to. So if I had to, like, beg and plead, which I wouldn't, you saw me, I was like, listen, you can do what you want, man. You know, a lot of people have free will, you can do what you want. But I want people to be successful, and you know, I'm successful, and I have my business ethics. My business ethics, man. You know.
So we're about to go in that second verse, man.
Yeah, I seen that. We can still salvage most of that and repurpose it. In the hook, it seems like that's that extra gap part. That's where the hook is supposed to go. No problem. Would you like to keep what you said for the second verse and then punching off of that?
Yeah, if I can, that'd be dope.
You're live. No problem. You're live. Okay. BB and AB. Where's CB and BB? Country boy and batted boy. Okay. Yeah, man. Senor Amarillo. Wait. Amarillo is yellow, I think. I thought Amarillo was brown. It's been too long since I've done colors. Amarillo is either brown or it's yellow. Lo siento.
Hey, after I say here, I got one more thing to say.
Does the hook go in after that?
Yeah, it's supposed to, but the beat cut off.
That's fine. In the beginning of that take?
Yeah, in the beginning of the song.
No, I kept it. Okay, let's finish your verse. You are live. AP, my nigga, what's the deal? Well, you can see. To tell you the truth, I've had a tumultuous day. The day has been bad to me. It's been a bad start off of the holiday. And I kind of pushed away a lot of people that I shouldn't have, but I was acting off of impulse. And I isolated myself, which I felt was for the better, because I have a lot of work to do. So that was my weekend. It smells like candle wax. However, there is an incense lit and not wax, which would beg the question, why does it smell like burning wax? Perhaps that's a new scent that I need to invest in. Patent that smell. Incense that smells like wax. What would you like to do next?
We can ad-lib the hook. What we ad-lib in the verses, or we can do it all. What we do?
If you like to, you can, yeah.
Yeah, we started up, yeah.
I'll erase that ad-lib, that supplementary ad-lib you did for the hook, and let's just go from the top. Okay, you're live. How much is your studio time an hour? Stephen, awfully. It's awfully Stephen of you. I'm at $40 an hour right now. No one's freestyling today. Definitely yellow. El Pedro, come on, that's a freebie. Damn. Amarillo is yellow. Azul is blue. Roja is red. Negro is black. Blanco is white. I know what brown is. Azul. I just said that's blue. Cafe? Might be cafe. I doubt. I think that's probably just coffee. I think he should have separated those hype tracks from those ad-libs, but I might just need to decrease the echo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it, huh? My chance, I'm gonna go for it, yeah. I'm gonna go for it, right? I'm gonna go for it, man. Machine, I'm gonna go for it, nigga. I'm trying to go for it, yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna go for it, huh? Huh? Take my chance, I'm gonna go for it, yeah. I'm gonna go for it, yeah. In the ring, I'm gonna go for it, yeah.
It's a video. Well, I'm trying to get this money in. I've pushed everything away, so now I'm nothing but a ball of energy and creativity, productivity, and other things, but those things don't matter. Still have an alarm that tells me to pay my Capital One bill every month, even though I have no Capital One bill anymore. Paid it all off. Feels weird to say, but I have no debt anymore. I have zero debt. Which tells me that I'm not moving enough. You're not moving unless you got debt. You know? Maybe I'm playing too safe. Take out a $40,000 loan and start a strip club.
the GOAT, nigga.
Like you said.
You the GOAT, nigga. That shit ain't take no time. So you have no time to get both of these bitches fixed.
Yeah, I mean, but I was gonna run and grab the rest of the cheese, man. And shit. You know, grab the situation and shit.
Yeah, well, I'm saying
While he
you
was
got no
doing
time
all
to
that.
get it.
Any spot songs on Spotify? You guys got any songs on Spotify?
Yep. TWT, the winning team. TWT ChukNorris. Look us up on Instagram, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music.
It's the same thing everywhere, but instead of the S is the Z at the end. TWT stuff. Straight, what the fuck? Oh, I'm ready. I fucked that all up.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna have to close this, but I'll play it again so you can.
Yeah, go ahead. On your mark, set. On your mark, get set. Damn. On your mark, set. On your mark, get set. Go for it. Go for it. Take my chance, I'ma go for it. Fake, I'ma go for it. Ring, go for it. Never shame, go for it. Killers on deck, trying to go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. Get set, I'ma go for it. Money on the floor, I'ma go for it. Take my chance, I'ma go for it. Fake, I'ma go for it. In the ring, go for it. Never shame, I go for it. Killers on deck, trying to go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. Duck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. Just fuck nigga blowtorch. Get my little niggas get money, Why the fuck they make the word broke for? Why? You scam and the gram and the flip. Why the fuck you ain't got nothing to show for? Why the fuck you hating them go for? Why? You can speak with but you don't try. This money more than my bitch. You do what I want. My head is like YG. Money off some still the man inside. Damn, bitch, and I'm high off the jet. I'ma get the whole 7. With these 4 quarters I got, it's still these 7. So it's back to the 357. Trying to be like these, of course. Raise a hip, I send a boy to heaven. I came a long way from my ancient young niggas. Money on the floor, I'ma pick it up. Don't bother me, I don't really give a fuck. You niggas think it's hip trying to get some buffs. A lot of y'all niggas need to give it up. I'm pretty sure you niggas can't do shit with us. When it ain't shit, we be lit as fuck. Unc told me fuck these niggas up. Unc, I'm still fucking these niggas sluts. Hey, get set, go for it. Money on the floor, I'ma go for it. Chance, I'ma go for it. Fake, I'ma go for it. Ring, go for it. Never shame, I'ma go for it. Killers on deck, trying to go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. Get set, I'ma go for it. Money on the floor, I'ma go for it. Take my chance, I'ma go for it. Fake, I'ma go for it. In the ring, go for it. Never shame, I go for it. Killers on deck, trying to go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. Put me in the ring, I'ma stun the shit. Why the fuck you always on some bummy shit? Why you always walking when I see you, nigga? It's funny when you say you run shit. I bet until it stop like it's coming. Texting about grams, but ain't touching me yet. Ain't got the nerve to Instagram, no bro. Next, the fuck I'm out here sexy. My next to the next shit. Futuristic, I put a lot of money in this kitchen. So when I come around, it's heavy. And when I pull off, you still here. I'm not around this yet. Get set, go for it. Money on the floor, go for it. Take my chance, I'ma go for it. Fake, I'ma go for it. In the ring, go for it. Never shame, go for it. Killers on deck, trying to go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. Get set, I'ma go for it. Money on the floor, I'ma go for it. Take my chance, I'ma go for it. Fake, I'ma go for it. In the ring, go for it. Never shame, I go for it. Killers on deck, trying to go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. Do this.
Alright, yeah, I'm trying. stood out to be the hook of the beat, but it doesn't really seem like it changes.
At that part right there.
I'm just trying to see if there's any part of the beat that changes that signifies that this is supposed to be where the hook is, but they all kind of. So anyways, I just wanted to see if I misplaced anything, but it all seems like it's good. I put a breakdown the first half of the last half.
I'm still here. I'm not around. Bar gets set, I'ma go for it. Money on the flow, I'ma go for it. Take my chance, I'ma go for it. Forfeit goal, I'ma go for it. Put me in the ring, I'ma go for it. Family the regime, I'll go for it. Killers on deck, trying to go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. When your bar gets set, I'ma go for it. Money on the flow, I'ma go for it.
First half, something to break down. Alright, yeah, I'll let you out of here, and I'm just gonna keep working and keep going, and then
Grab some exposures, nigga. Grab some exposures.
So what's your story, man? How long you been rapping?
For a bit, actually. I want to say, I first knew I wanted to rap when I was like 10.
Talent show?
Nah, but I had a performance before. No, back then I was just rapping. I did my first rap when I was 10, recorded my first rap when I was 12, 13.
What'd you use to record?
The first time I recorded, it was something called Mixcraft.
Yep, familiar.
I recorded myself, and I did it through, I rapped through some headphones.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next time I recorded, I had a homeboy. He stayed out of Belleville. He had a whole little studio equipment. And rapped with him for a couple of years. Broke off from that. I bought my cousin off of MacBook. Then, really everything's been history since then. I just recently started taking it serious, like the past couple of years.
What have you done to take it more serious?
Well, I put projects together. I ain't dropped them yet because I'm a perfectionist. Like, I don't want to just drop anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to make sense. So that's why a lot of shit just been on hold until I feel like it's right. I feel like every move got to be your best move.
That's one methodology. I mean, do you have anything on iTunes or a distribution deal or anything like that yet?
I got something on iTunes. We just actually put it on there about a month or two ago. Everything else was just like YouTube, free listens, DatPiff, live mixtape, stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But the stuff we on now, everything gonna be foolproof.
What's not foolproof?
I said everything we doing now, all this stuff gonna be foolproof. So we just gotta.
What makes you think that?
What makes me think that? Cause I'm confident. I'm confident how I move. I'm confident what I drop. I'm confident what I record. So I said I make everything my best move. Like I don't just lollygag with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel like there's it could be possibly some bullshit, I don't do it.
Yeah, that's a safe way to do it. Make sure you don't waste no time.
Yeah.
And you guys have like a plan or something like that you guys are putting in motion?
Well, as of right now, we're going to see what up with this whole streaming thing. And that's where I need to get better with the social media. You know, when I told you I really don't have all the extra social media and all that, that's something I gotta get better with. So we're gonna try this streaming thing out. I got a homeboy, he's very good on the business side. So he's gonna step in as a manager. He done booked shows for us before. So we're gonna get that back in motion. And, you know what I'm saying? take it more serious than we should have. Because I feel like we talented. And it don't make no sense for the talent to go to waste.
Yeah, it's finding the different ways to use those talents and to make those transferable into some kind of funds.
Yes, most definitely.
More one way to use your skills as a.
And another thing I try to do is I try to be more than just an artist. Like there was a time period to where I was doing recordings for people. Like when I got to my cousin, he had a MacBook. Got to the point to where I was recording people off that too. I would go back after people recorded. I would go back, go over the songs, and try to make them sound better and more clear. Then I have another cousin. He got the whole setup. You ever heard of M Stacks?
Perhaps. I'm not sure.
Okay, his name M Stacks. He was a part of. You ever heard of Beat Gang?
No, sorry.
Well, alright, Beat Gang. They're a very popular, I guess, group of producers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, from Detroit. You ever heard of At Beats?
Yeah.
Okay, my cousin, that's one of his cousins. That's something they started together. My cousin had studio equipment. So with that, he was teaching me how to record people with Pro Tools and all that, off amps, mics, all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing that for the past couple of years. So that's another avenue I would like to do. I want to do more than just rap.
Yeah.
I want to learn that. I do cover art. I want to learn more of the business side of it. I want to be basically a one-stop shop. I feel like the behind-the-scenes stuff is the most important thing than just being an artist. Artist is basically like a front man. If we ain't got people like you, we're nobody.
Well, I would say that the people who, maybe got the rap scene started, wherever it started from, but most famously from the New York area, these people weren't being recorded. They were just going out, groups of people. A beat was playing, and they just, you didn't need to be recorded. You didn't need anybody promoting, marketing. You just showed your skill and your talent, and people just picked up on it because it was undeniable. Now, at the time, it was probably something brand new that people weren't hip to as far as, like, rap. What's rap? But even still, there's more than one way to skin a cat, as far as using your skill as a lyricist and finding out ways to make money from it. I know some guys who are selling their lyrics to other people who want to rap, but they don't know how to really write, so they sell lyrics to them. You know what I'm saying?
That avenue too. But what I meant by without y'all, we have nothing. Okay, when you brought that up about back in the day, okay, this is a different time. So one thing about me, if I was to listen to somebody's song and it doesn't sound clear, something distorted, all that, I catch all that. So it makes me not want to hear it. And at the same time,
do you consider yourself a consumer?
Do I consider myself a consumer? I would like to say so.
When's the last time you bought music?
Last time I bought music. Well, let me put a spin on consumer.
Okay.
I want to say just straight buying music, but I'm a music lover. Like I listen to a lot of different artists. It don't even have to be rap. I listen to music, period. So with that, I have an ear for it. So sometimes I can hear when something's not right. And when it's not right, sometimes I don't want to hear it.
Oh yeah, I definitely understand because I'm in the same boat as far as being behind the scenes and being able to see those things. And when I can't watch a movie half the time without saying, "Oh, the lighting's too hot over here," or the gaffer was fucking up on this. But I also understand that the way I think is not the way that consumers think, and that they don't have the perspective that I have.
Yeah, that's understandable. I'm not saying that comes with, okay, say like we have a situation where everything is not sounding good, okay, but if we talented enough, we have a fan base that's want to listen to anything, so there's that. So like I said, there's not a lot of people that have to think like me, because there's people, as long as people love your music, they'll listen to everything. And those are the people that's gonna put the money in your pocket. So I understand that too.
Basically, the idea is to get the loyal fan base. That seems to be the winning combination.
Yeah.
To be an artist.
Mm-hmm.
But people seem to be buying music less and less.
That's where the streaming come in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out that, like, how are people getting paid by the quote unquote free streams? What is?
It's free for the consumer, but the artist gets small increments of money that increases based on how many views you get.
I'm trying to figure out how do they do that? You know what I'm saying?
You put your music on a distribution deal similar to iTunes. Or
I know that. I'm saying what makes the streams translate to money?
Every time the stream gets a view, it's a small, like probably like a 100th of a 1 cent. So after maybe like 100,000 views, that might be like, I don't know, maybe $1,000, maybe $100, something like that. And if you can get significant amount of views or streams, they look at that as bringing viewership to their channel. So they're using you as a vessel to bring viewership to them, and that it costs that has a value to them. So for every 100,000 streams or 100,000 times someone went to their streaming platform to listen to your music, they're paying you for that. But it's not like 1 view equals 1 cent. It's definitely less. Maybe it's not 100th of a cent. Maybe it's like 1/10 of a cent. But it's 100 views might get you $1. So maybe it's like 100th of a cent. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
Or maybe 1 cent a view. Either way, your incentive is to get as many people to stream off of whatever platform, whether it be YouTube or SoundCloud or whatever.
Do they do like a collection of views? Say like if I got 100,000 YouTube, 50,000 SoundCloud, this amount on Spotify.
You'll be paid individually through each individual platform because they won't work together.
Okay.
So YouTube will give you the value of there, which if nobody promoted on your thing, at the beginning of your video, sometimes there's promotions. If no one promoted on your video because they felt like your material was deemed too racy for their product, is McDonald's going to promote at the beginning of your video? Probably not. Is maybe Old Spice because they're kind of racy with their commercials and stuff? Maybe. So if you have no commercial at the beginning of your YouTube video, you're not going to make jack. If you don't have like something that pops up at the bottom that says like, hey, here's some information, it won't cut off your video, but people have to hit the X button to get it off their screen and shit. If there's no kind of promotion on it because they've deemed that your music is unpromotable, then you're not going to make money that way. However, on SoundCloud, that is how you'll make money because there's not a video, it's just audio.
So, okay. What if the song is too, I guess, quote unquote, racy, but we drop it as the clean version? Would that be acceptable?
Well, if they put a clean version of South Park on, let's say, Fox, McDonald's is still not going to support that. They're still not going to promote on there. However, again, Old Spice might because it's not cussing. It's a clean version. But again, who's going to listen to that clean version? Who listens to clean versions on? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're just stay in your lane. If you're dirty and you talk about dirty shit, that's fine. You're just not going to make no money off of YouTube.
Okay.
There's ways to make money still, but not the traditional ways. You use YouTube as a vessel. 100,000 people watch yourself on YouTube. Well, if you're smart, you got a call to action. If you have a call to action, which is an industry term for what you want them to do after they watch what you tell them to watch. You don't send somebody somewhere just for them to do one thing and then you're done with them. You send them on a continual loop. Okay, you go here. Thanks for watching this. Now, go here. That's call to action. You want a call to action on all your posts, on all your major platforms, and so when people go somewhere, they don't just stop and go, okay, I guess that's it.
Okay.
They say, oh, there's another, and then oh, there's another, and then they spend all day looking at all the shit that you're offering, or you just don't have that option, and then they stop after the first thing they saw.
We're still on the clock, right?
Yeah, I'm working as I'm talking to you.
Okay. All right. So you gonna go back on the other song too?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that after I get in here a little bit.
All right. I have something else. Okay. I'm about to say another thing that could happen. Okay. Even if that with the whole streaming and everything, another way we can still get paid. The shows. I hear a lot of people say most artists get the majority of their money from doing the shows.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where having your own fan base really comes in. The people that's coming out to see.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people will pay money to do. But I mean, you have to ask yourself, who are your people? If your main demographic that you're promoting to are niggas, well then you have to ask yourself, what do niggas pay for? Do niggas buy music? No. Do niggas even go to the movies? No. They're gonna use their Fire Stick. Niggas is always gonna look for a way to get around some shit. And frankly, if you come around
That's the truth.
for a concert and then say, hey, my shit is $40 to get in, even if your family is mostly, they'll support Jeezy, or you know what I'm saying, someone that's really really big, because they know it's gonna be a whole stage and lights and confetti and blow. If you go into a regular bar and you just doing some regular nigga shit, niggas ain't about to pay $40 for that.
I think one of the main markets to go for are women.
Say that again.
I think one of the main markets to go for are women.
Women, yeah.
I've heard about more women going to concerts than dudes.
I mean, the one thing that you have to understand is that there's no one way to get on. And usually once you see the way one person gets on, if you try to emulate that, you're going to fail. So you have to kind of, it's your proving ground. You have to kind of find your own way and stay diligent. If you believe it and you're drinking your own, if you're drinking the Kool-Aid, that's the most important part. You got to be drinking the Kool-Aid too.
Yeah.
People see how adamant you are and how passionate you are about what you're saying, and they go, well, what's he talking about? I mean, that's how cult leaders get people behind their shit, people don't believe in what they're saying, and then they come off and they're so creative and so stunning in the way they talk and shit like that. And people go, well, I like this nigga. Let me,
Right.
Ultimately, you do have to fool people into fucking with you, and then they start drinking the Kool-Aid too, and cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not fooling them because you're selling them snake oil, but fooling them because there's so many different options for them out there.
Right. For sure. You definitely gotta get this marketing thing down. That's huge. Because I know one thing, it's like, okay, there's multiple ways to look at it. Okay, you can have all the talent in the world, but you have no way to market that.
Someone else will find you, and if they feel like there's money behind you, then they'll just exploit you. Same way they did with NSYNC. You think those 5 guys knew each other before? No. Someone find 5 guys, and they had an idea, and they put them together, because talent is undeniable.
And there's also situations where it could be somebody that had no talent at all, but he found a way to market himself.
Usually it's someone else. They'll find a way to market themselves for a while, but then someone with actual money will go, oh shit, and him got no management? Okay. And then someone with money and you know what I'm saying, you can only get yourself so far. You aren't going to get yourself on the Tonight Show or whatever the late night shows are. You know what I'm saying? You'll get yourself big on YouTube. You'll get yourself here, and here. But you yourself are only going to get yourself so far. And then someone with the talent, or with the, not the talent, but with the connections, will be like, oh, okay, shit, let me manage you. I'll get 10%, let me get 15%.
Right.
And then they get you on that crazy platform where your talent is so up.
Going to cigarettes out here, bro.
Man's in here dropping jewels, nigga.
Put my name right here.
Yeah.
I know we here. Hey.
Hold on.
The idea behind what I was talking to him about was to push my consultations. Hopefully some of you guys understood some of the marketing tools I was utilizing.
Hey.
doubt. You been in here slicing that bitch, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to give you a couple special things. I wanted to do some quick things that I put some markings in so I can hurry up and go from here and go to the next one. I wanted to put the last 20 minutes on the last one, but there's a couple things I want to tweak up here. I'm not going to be done with this one, but there's some couple things I want to hear to make sure that they straight before I leave it, and then I'll...
It's cool, dude. I don't got no blunts and shit, man. I know you smoke blunts, man.
What'd you say?
I ain't got no backwoods and shit. I know you smoke blunts, but...
Yeah, I was going to ask you to grab one while you're up, but I didn't want you to make, I'm going to have to make extra stops and shit. I'll just leave it.
Oh, shit.
It's all good.
Cause I got papers, man. I smoke joints, man.
Alright, that's cool too, man. I ain't got no complaints.
If you want to, you got some ways too, we can roll these bitches up.
Alright, sure.
You know how to roll them, though?
What's that?
You know how to roll joints?
Yeah.
I'm a joint person, man. I used to smoke all that shit heavy, man. Blunts and shit.
This shit is crazy. I tried.
Shoot, sir.
Just stop fucking with me. It's so much easier.
What's Clovers? What's that, Joe? What's that, tobacco smoke? What's Clovers?
Clovers are essentially white people cigarettes, but they're like special ones. They're all black. They're all black cigarettes. They're like fancy ones that yuppies drink.
Oh yeah,
yuppies
I know.
smoke.
They up there with the bits and hedges and shit. Huh?
Sure.
Bits and hedges and menthol face. Alright.
Nice.
What's the seed just try it.
Cigarette.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, so I'll, it's gonna have some special effects, and you're gonna probably like it and stuff, but it's not ready.
I know. Yeah.
Just
throwing that out there, but it's gonna sound decent.
I don't know, saying bits and edges are bad.
Bits and hedges.
Yeah, look.
Bits and hedges, menthol face. Off top though, they not that bad though, man. Yeah, man, I've had a bits and hedges myself. A bits and hedges or two. With the Corolla DeVille, the flute on that bitch.
He said, I'm so fancy. You told him you had baby fever. He said, you go take some chips. Tylenol.
She hurt, but hurt.
Some shit.
I was.
It's from my house. Fucked up the church's money.
You fuck with that go for it?
Yeah, nigga. Trip. Smoke worse. Anybody smoke razors?
for it.
Thank you, sir. Chuck, I'm attaching and sending Go For It to you right now so that while I'm working on the first one that we did, if you would like to, you can listen to Go For It, off your phone while I'm working on the first song.
Okay, cool.
Indian smokes BD is worse. Here you go, Chuck.
American Spirits, there you go. Green box.
Yep. It's like no fat cigarettes.
I'm in the zone, guys. You guys are gonna talk to our clients here today. Put this out the way. Yeah, my bad.
Winner!
Logo on the top.
Pretty much, I mean, some. Oh, shit. Man, talking about y'all Newport's still had the fist.
I said, what? Oh, shit. That motherfucker cousin gave me a motherfucking Newport red box.
Ooh,
That
them
bitch
nine
was
Mentos, right?
horrible. Like, why the fuck would you even pass it to me? That bitch turned out I was smoking gravel. Go for it. And my rumor that shit, my computer dropped. Go for it.
Oh, yeah. Tell her something good, how she go for it.
Go for it.
It still ain't came to my email yet. It's probably gonna give it a minute, huh? What? Someone look like you silly as hell, man.
Small shit, you can get flames. I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna get the fucking hookah.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Clippers beat the Wizards 150 to 125. Where is the defense?
Yeah.
Pina colada seeds, fruit punch, boiled pecan, okay. And what brand of cigarettes is that?
Ah, big dog shit.
The fuck was that?
Look at this shit. That shit just look funny. Just look at the picture. What they do to the hawk? Look. What they do to Hawk face, man?
Oh, they put Steve Buscemi's face on there? Yeah, it's fucking funny. But
Wow.
Yeah, they silly for that.
Steve Buscemi is a
Funny looking motherfucker.
funny. There you go. That's a fine looking guy.
What the fuck was the name of that movie he was in, dog? It was Chris Rock. It was Chris Rock, Adam Sandler. What the fuck was that? The nigga that played on Kings and Queens.
What are you guys talking about?
The movie Steve Buscemi was on.
Was it Grown Ups?
Yup.
Oh, wow.
He kept getting fucked up.
What did I guess?
Which one you like better, 1 or 2?
1.
Yeah, 1 was funnier though.
Yeah.
1 was more the classic. That's the one where the arrow went in his foot, right?
I think so. Which one was the one the nigga flew off the water slide?
Yeah, that was 1. Yeah, that's the classic.
Is it gold bottle champagne or is it just
Went to go to Detroit, mob house
pop a
with
gold bottle?
Arthur mad cheap.
Yeah, that's champagne. That's Ace of Spades.
Okay.
Steve Barrage. We in Detroit, unless you already knew that. One shot at 1, nigga. Bitch, we
Yes.
studied, nigga.
Come here and buy it up. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to buy all this shit up. It is cheap.
Yep. And then you call me up and fix them
Facts.
bitches up. Demo. All of it.
And I definitely do electrician work.
I do
Residential.
demo,
Residential.
I do roofs, side paneling. But be in the painting. Oh shit, serious though, that shit's there's some housing. Yeah, nigga, where the fuck you live at?
Man, where you live at? Bel Air?
Right. You do that?
He said houses start at 600 racks at that because they live in motherfucking Cancun, nigga. Hollywood.
And that's basic housing. About that. Toronto. I've been there before. My niggas had an amusement park. That shit was crazy. That whole bitch was great. That shit was wild.
You said it was what?
Gray. Like, duh. Like, a nigga walked in the 50s. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah? So you from Canada, eh?
That's racist.
No, it ain't. If that's racist, then we all need to start watching South Park because they stay going on.
Exactly. South Park, they're a perfect example. They don't give a fuck.
Well, they teaching us that shit humbly. They humbly teaching us racism.
My man's name is Token. Put it together.
Oh shit! I never thought about it like that, man. It's crazy.
Like a black and white movie, exactly.
Hey, I'm letting you know my method right now for what I'm doing with you guys. Just because our close is getting to the time. For that last song, I'm just going. Like you got a nice chunk at the beginning, but like I'm not going. Okay, his verse, I'm just gonna go. So I might not make it to the end, and there might not be effects through all of it. But as I'm going, I'm just dropping effects, dog ass breakdowns, cool ass shit. But this is my first time go through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So expect some big things, but don't expect completion on this one. But expect some big things. There's some cool things I'm laying here.
My G. All right.
Exactly. Totally black guy.
What's she? What's she?
Where's she around the corner? There. I don't think niggas ever noticed how racist Family Guy was when they announced the news reporter. Like why every time they talking about our Asian news correspondent.
Fisher Takanawa.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was having to
I'm
catch
here on the site.
Just having to catch the end of what he said.
Yeah. And you know, as much as I think deep in the shit, I never even looked at that, bro. That's crazy.
What they say with my man's a black weatherman. How's it out there?
Ollie,
Go!
Ollie, what's the weather report? It's gonna rain.
That's your brother. No! Why? Forgot it!
I hope that as I'm recalling back when that they didn't call it the Blackie weather forecast.
I think they did.
I remember that it was black. Hopefully it was
called
Ollie.
Ollie.
With
Ollie
the
was the
Blackie
weather
forecast. I hope it wasn't called Blackie.
What? I don't know, man. Was it?
Like, listen, I had vinyl. I had DJ. There was a bunch of breaks from The Simpsons and from Family Guy, so I had the break. Like, you know, Ollie with the Blackie weather forecast.
What the
God,
fuck?
he did not call this nigga Blackie, and I supported that shit.
That shit's good.
God, he did not call him Blackie.
They be slipping little shit in there, man.
Niggas online, Mr. Blind or somebody gonna find out too. It's gonna rain.
Yeah.
I had the break, bro. I had the vinyl, bro. I had the break.
Yeah. So Lee, how much your promo video still the same, same price and shit? Pete? Oh, he working. He a machine.
I seen the post.
Machine right now.
Shoot videos too, man.
Huh?
I seen the picture. I seen you shoot videos too.
Yeah. I'll do a little quick promo on that mix and match right quick. Do a promo video fast, bitch.
So you say he make the promos?
Yeah, he do all that shit.
So one stop shop, man.
Hey, that's
rich.
cold blood. This is crazy.
Look, he over there cutting up. He feeling that shit. Yeah, people. Scared.
Hey, what if it turned out some shit?
Like them.
Like, oh shit.
Nigga like, nigga hop up like, play back. Here you go, guys.
Oh no.
Dude, that shit
Okay.
killed me, dog.
Fried chicken.
I'm about to play this through. I got to like, let's say your verse is first, then Stacks, then you, then Stacks, then you, and I got like halfway through there.
Okay.
But the stuff, I
I just put this gun thing in as one part. It's so fucking nasty. Like I said, I would refrain from uploading this and letting people, you know, let people watch this show and they can listen to it through this show, which we have perfect audio, so I'm kind of distorted, honestly. But like I would say, we'll come back to it, or you guys just want to PayPal later on and let me work on this. Like you're gonna love. I think you're gonna love how this shit sounds, and it's not even done. No, so I'll play this through. Hell
yeah, either. I already know you got a dog ass imagination too, so shit. I know
you got me high too, so
hit that motherfucker.
Alright, bet. So I'm getting that up. And for you guys watching online right now, this might sound better than it normally does with you guys because I'm putting the microphone or the camera with the mic facing away from the speakers as opposed to when it's normally in here with me when you guys hear my voice right now. So as opposed to being in the middle of the speakers now, you guys are gonna be facing away from the speakers, so you guys may experience this better than traditionally on the show. So hopefully you guys out there will be able to actually hear the vocals and hear what it sounds like.
It's a special episode.
Yeah.
Subscribe. And let's put thank God.
Oh yeah, because it's bad. Because the PlayStation microphone is awful. It's really bad. I don't know why they even did that like that. But
You were blessing my speakers, my dude.
And what I'm gonna do, guys, it's gonna make our vocals a little bit lower, but not you guys, everyone watching. But I'm gonna go into the microphone settings and just cut that down, so we'll sound lower, but so will the music. Audio sharing. Where's the okay.
Hey P, I don't think that shit ever sent over in the email, man.
Yep, it says there were errors. Now it's sent.
What now?
Oh yeah, I'll play through the doesn't need it, but alright, yeah.
4 minutes away.
7 people online. I'm just gonna see if I can get to the audio devices. Oh hell yeah. That shit was super loud. Alright. Hopefully you guys can still hear me okay and everything, but this should be a lot better for you guys. Hopefully it is.
On your mark, set. On your mark, get set. Yeah. On your mark, set. Get set, I'ma go for it. Money on the floor, I'ma go for it. Take my chance, I'ma go for it. For a fake goal, I'ma go for it. Put me in the ring, I'ma go for it. Find the regime, I'ma go for it. Killers on deck, trying to go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. On your mark, get set, I'ma go for it. Money on the floor, I'ma go for it. Take my chance, I'ma go for it. For a fake goal, I'ma go for it. Put me in the ring, I'ma go for it. Find the regime, I'ma go for it. Killers on deck, trying to go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. Duck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. No, just want another fuck nigga blow to it. Make my little man a quarter broke for it. All y'all niggas get money, huh? Why the fuck they make the word broke for? Why? When you say you scam and the gram and the flip, why the fuck you ain't on the show for? Why the fuck you hating on the go for? Why? You can speak a song, but you don't try. All of this money more than my bitch. Cause you let me do whatever, I just keep it being priced. My hit is approach like YG. Money on suppressor, still the man inside of that. I'm busting in the bitch and I'm high off the jet. Flying this bitch, I'm hit cold, right? Go going for the touchdown, man. Fuck a field goal, I'ma get the whole 7. With these 4 quarters I got, it's 77. So it's back to the 357. Try me like days no force. Next young nigga raising hell, I'ma stand up on the hill. I can't run away from my ancient young niggas. Slinging with a 2-5 in the pocket of my 7. Take money on the floor, I'ma pick it up. I don't really give a fuck, no. You niggas think it's hip trying to get some buffs. A lot of y'all niggas need to give it up. I'm pretty sure you niggas can't do shit with us. When the team shit, we be lit as fuck. Don't tell me fuck these niggas up. I'ma still fucking these niggas up. Hey, get set, I'ma go for it. Money on the floor, I'ma go for it. Take my chance, I'ma go for it. For a fake goal, I'ma go for it. Put me in the ring, I'ma go for for it. Family the regime, I go for it. Killers on deck, trying to go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. When the market set, I'ma go for it. Money on the floor, I'ma go for it. Take my chance, I'ma go for it. Forfeit gold, I'ma go for it. Put me in the ring, I'ma go for it. Family the regime, I go for it. Killers on deck, trying to go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. Put me in the ring, I'ma stun the shit. Why the fuck you always on some bummy shit? Why you always walking when I see you, nigga? That's why it's funny when you say you run shit. Yeah, I bet. Running to the stop, the bus come, yeah. Flashing all brands when they touch one, yeah. You got the nerve to Instagram, a new Rolex. I just went to Malibu from Texas, yeah. She love to fuck a Molly when we sexy. Always on the next to the next shit, yeah. Futuristic, nigga, George Jetson. I put a lot of money in this engine, so when I come around, it's heavy. And when I pull it off, you still hear me. And when I'm not around, it's yelling. The bar gets set, I'ma go for it. Money on the floor, I'ma go for it. Take my chance, I'ma go for it. Forfeit gold, I'ma go for it. Put me in the ring, I'ma go for it. Family the regime, I'ma go for it. Killers on deck, trying to go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it. When the market set, I'ma go for it. Money on the floor, I'ma go for it. Take my chance, I'ma go for it. Forfeit gold, I'ma go for it. Put me in the ring, I'ma go for it. Family the regime, I'ma go for it. Killers on deck, trying to go for it. Fuck shit, I ain't gonna go for it.
Guys, this is my first time hearing it too. I have never heard this.
Let it go, let one take one. Oh, let it roll, let it 6-8 to the floor. When she the catch, then I'm pat my homes. Beat that cat when I got her home. See that, blowing dice like a saxophone. Casual swag, I just ran up over some bellies on. If you broke, you in the way, you just need to stop. If it's green or it's blue, I need it in my pocket. Kid, I'm talking money for you dummies that ain't never seen it. Little apples, drinks, and flop, we can never read it. You can't do what I do, you can never meet it. Papa gold, my word on the way. Take a hit of this, go to hell the shit. Get your mind right, don't love it. I'm going dummy for the hell of it. Niggas sneak this, niggas relevant. I just saw the whole rock and a hell of it. My young dog come for me, now he's selling it. Trick a hoe, anything, I can tell the bitch. Disappointed, find out I ain't shit, I done filled the bitch. They ain't relevant, I'm still selling shit. Jack and selling, shipping melody. Bad bitch, dark skin, heavy melanin. And she gon' do it if I tell her. She search through my blood, so I'm skipping all the extra shit. My cousin got a call, but she let me flip her medicine. Even though I'm selling this, the issue is I'm closing an expensive bitch. I let the rapper ring like it's wrestling. Let's settle this, you say you want me. Chop you up and put you in the bag. One street girl, farm bitch, she dumped it. She say she from Greece. To be honest, I'm a signed up. They call me Greek freak. I swear I hate being sober like I'm cheap key. Smoking earth, I got bad lungs like I'm cheap key. I'm pussy boys, I'm all worth the cheap key. Draco's got hot, the heat way cold, that's worth the T streets. Office of GGs. I ain't getting taxed when you call me, but they cheap on both sides of town. But you can catch me on the DVs. I'm not bad, reposted like a retweet. The A's for a feeling, and I flip for a 10. Roofies, they cool, yeah, dog, you sniffing with the 10. If it's worth it like you said, do that and do it again. I'm with TwT, baby, the winners for the win. I got it, got enough to buy it, nigga. Moving on the spot, get paid, get it back. I got enough to profit. Counting up to profit. Moving on the spot, what's poppin', I got it.
That was hard.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a taste, man. I mean, it's still gonna translate better when I get it better, but that gun thing I thought was kind of cool. I don't know if you peeped out.
We do some more popping the bottle.
I heard it. I heard all that shit. I heard everything in that bitch.
So like I said, you know, I didn't spend a lot of time mixing your actual vocals to the beat. I think they sound good over the beat, but I got to do a little bit more with that. I just spent the time just trying to make sure y'all know
that's dope
what you
right
get
there.
when you fuck with me, man.
You could, you gonna,
yeah,
so we can bang that shit. But look, I'm about to show you what this shit.
Say that with my email too.
Look, this is. He could just send it to me. Some. But look what it say when you send shit. So whatever it is, the file and the text or whatever.
Let's see. Perhaps I messed up.
Yeah, P, you did that, bro. You a slim few that know how to catch a nigga vocals and shit. Like a lot of people don't know how to catch nigga shit. We don't got that average shit, man.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers do that shit, bro. Like they want, nigga, you gotta rap louder, like, bro. If I rap louder, that's not going to be you.
You right.
Yeah. I think that when I first seen it. It's a lot of niggas who got studios, but they just record you. A lot of niggas don't got the ear like he got. So I'm only bumping to like literally 2-3 niggas in my whole lifetime, nigga. He one of them.
I appreciate it, man.
That's real shit.
I mean, I feel it's because I'm an artist myself, you know. But I don't know. It's good to have someone who ain't gonna try to steal the spotlight from you. Just want you to be the spotlight. They want you to be the winner. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I've been trying to build into shit lately, bro. That's why I'm like telling you, like, you gonna fuck around. You know what I'm saying? We gonna build a team with this shit for real.
And trust me, I mean, I'm always cultivating talent, but it's just about that next step, and I don't feel like I have the connection for it. When I did, when I was out in Vegas. And I was out there fucking with Outkast and shit. They were supposed to start a label, and they knew who I was and what I was doing, and it was a dream team. And then the nigga, the manager, he ran out for about $18 million.
Some shit like that.
And then it was without the money. And now the niggas that gave you the money, they want their money back. And all you are is Sleepy Brown and shit. It was kind of tough. It was tough for him. We all got fucked, but I mean, he really got fucked, and it was a rap. But they were like, "Do you know artists?" And I was like, "Hell yes." This was about 6 years into my 12-year journey in this bitch, and like now I know even more, so that when opportunities come my way, and then you nigga, we need somebody, we need a group of guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm always like, "Yup, boom, boom." I know this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right, bro, man. You
trying, man.
You definitely have to, bro. Got the touch for that shit.
I appreciate it, bro.
Show that.
Appreciate it, man. Good working with you as well, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
More to come, though. You already know, man.
Yeah, man. I'm working on a couple new outlets for like YouTube and stuff like that. Just basically cool shows that people will think is cool just because of the concept, and so it's gonna get viewership off of that. And then I feature artists. So then we're like low key, subliminally telling them it's about artists, but it's not, because it's about this cool concept and shit.
It's dope as
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I'm trying to find out what that medium is gonna be. But we were setting up a podcast yesterday, and it worked pretty good. And so we're gonna try that out. I got like the two podcast arms and like the easel where you can like move it away from the table. I got both of those stands, and I got the mics, and I got a recording unit.
Next time I come holler at you, man, we gotta take this picture and shit.
You want to take the picture now?
No, we gotta take it. We gonna take it next time. I ain't even picture ready right now.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's cool, man. We will get that going. I guess I'll let you guys out of here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get one of the. I don't have a studio version of this, but the new format for the Instagram promos and stuff. I haven't dropped this online yet, but I was gonna smoke like a 5-second clip or something like that. Or something.
Send me that. Let me see how that looks. I was asking you about this, but you was busy. You had the headphones on. I was asking you about
shit! All right, my apology.
Hell yeah, you know I'm gonna need you on the.
Promo videos are like usually like a minute long because it's Instagram format. So it's a minute long, and then it's just whatever you you know what I'm saying, want. But it's usually if it's like a recording type deal, it's like
Platinum EP Long Journey coming soon. It's about 4 songs on there, man. Video coming soon. Produced by your one and only PeterPromo, let's get it. Don't nobody got me the way that I got me. When I'm starving, ain't nobody gon' spot me. Though a nigga aside, can't bring it all back on consignment. My line be slapping, I'ma go and get it without him.
This is a music video I did for him, and then this is a promotion for the music video.
Like with some clips off the video.
This is not necessarily, but this is more representation. I thought you was in charge. This is kind of a technical effect. They usually start at about 200, but I don't really have a set price. It's more about let's figure out what you want. But I'm never trying to like charge more. I'm not trying to charge more than, you know what I'm saying. I'm never trying to get down to buy, but that's why people come back. And something like this is possible for the $40. Even for you can say, "P, I want to do $40," but if you will notice with this one, there's only gonna be like 2 shots. So I just shot him twice because I knew the hard work it would take me to get all this. But I have a black screen in the other room. Shot him on the
Look out for the ones who care about me. Hold that bag tight.
But like I said, but it's simple. It's really just simple black and smoke and shit like that. That's on a simple thing, but on a bigger scale, you know, that's why they get like 2, 3, and you know what I'm saying. It's all. I try to make things affordable, but you know, I'm good at what I do.
You do artwork too?
Graphic design, yeah.
If you register the folk, you know for praise. Girl, I have you crazy like the pieces on meds. I don't divide bread, but I do divide legs. Come here, little shawty.
I want to do me a video like that, though. Something like that.
What's the name of that song? Fast and Focus?
Again, with a good concept, these guys, they just brought a rope and then lit it on fire with some kerosene. But that shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? The other shots were everything, but that was my favorite shot.
He grabbed exactly what it was like, what the fire was for.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. The other one from above, that did not look as good. But all these videos I'm showing you, none of these bitches have even hit YouTube yet. You know what I'm saying. But the point of it is, and this is the last one, is because it shows some of my skill and shit.
I'm pulling up after drop off, she pulling up with the top off the competition. We knock off, I'm ballin', I got the house on and one of you niggas nah better than all y'all haha. My shorty ain't with the drama, curving your baby mama. Too many problems, sent it to the Bahamas, sent it to you unbothered. Don't think me, it's not a problem. Can lead it, then you should follow. We taking shots out the bottle, stating I want them out of lie. It's the way she hits the mangoes on the pig. She quick to run the back up to the tail. But when you know it's tough, she.
Yeah, I ain't trying to bore you guys. I'm saying, like, I'm just showing you, you know what I'm saying.
I'm sure it's exactly what I've been wanting to see from motherfuckers. Like, I tell them all the time, bro, I tell this nigga all the time, bro, I don't really like shooting videos of people from here because they don't capture what I want. It's all shit they don't do.
Everybody feel like everybody trying to do the same shit because you know how that movement going right now. So, you know, everybody got that concept in their head, but they don't know it's other people that's trying to branch and do different shit, like creative shit, you feel me? Instead of just doing the same repetitive, you know,
Yeah. I mean, it's like sometimes you want to look like you nigga from Detroit, but then other times you want to look like you don't. I don't want you to know where I look from because the stuff is so.
We already that, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be in us, but we still want to put our own style on that shit.
And I was gonna say too, man, interviews as well, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as like you guys getting like some kind of interviews.
My shit real raunchy. You said like that's just my life. I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Something that I offer is consultation sessions, man. You know what I'm saying? Usually about $60, $65. But with that, you sit down for a couple hours, and it's like it's almost like I'm your manager for a couple hours. You guys tell me what you guys want. And I use my 12 years of experience and whatnot to just sit down with you and help map out a plan like a personal trainer. You're going to the gym. You go to the gym, do it right. You know what I'm saying? So I can help put you guys in the right field. It's not a meeting about how much money you can give me. It's a meeting about free things, all kinds of stuff that you guys can do. So think about that. Let me know if you guys really want to do that. But I guess we're all set. Did you guys get the? Did I send the email or am I bullshit?
I think you sent it to me. Yep, I got it on mine. I'm gonna send it to him and shit.
All right, well, beautiful, man. Files on it. Let me get back for 1 second. I just want to grab one.
Told you about my baby.
I like the professionalism too. Really, that's the same way, nigga.
What's your shit?
taste test. Alright, you guys can head out first. I'll follow behind you.
Yeah, my G, yo, going on?
Oh, I know.
I'm on you though,
Sorry,
man.
well,
Appreciate you.
no problem. All real here, bro. Take care of yourself, bro. See you soon. Woo. I appreciate that, man. That was real. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That was a cool experience. I think of like the whole thing, and I know it kind of got long, so I know some of you guys didn't make it all the way through, but what am I hearing right now?
Always business person.
Oh, it's that interview. I'm ready, coach. Oh shit went hard. Sounds good. There's a smoke break. We were smoking during it, so yeah. And the video thing, man. God damn it if they didn't fucking cancel, dude. I gotta work tomorrow. Let's just do it at 2 tomorrow. Do you not know that Monday? Jesus, man. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I don't think I'm gonna take tonight off. I think I'm going to just stay up and I'm gonna work on Joe's thing. I gotta kind of force myself to kind of get on there. But at least the happy part of that is that I know. Holy shit! It's 1 something. Oh, guys, I got no monologue time. I gotta go get a beer. I mean, I'm not taking the day off, but it's Monday, and if I don't leave now, I'm not gonna get one. God damn, it's 1:45. It's 1:44. Fuck, guys. Okay, here's the facts. Life sucks right now. I'm a little bit depressed, but creatively, all the stuff is coming out of me. So this is like it's a new stimuli, and hopefully, because I'm doing this big critique on that Halloween party, hopefully it won't come off as negative energy. But I'm gonna work through it and use it as a catalyst to push myself creatively. Like I said, it's creative. Look at how they felt. Look at how they felt. Look at how they. I gotta go. But so that's it. Monday's my day off. I might come and fuck with you guys on Monday. I'm developing a new show for YouTube, and I'm working on my website as well, which is going. I don't know. I'm in limbo with that. It's just too much. I got problems with that. Anime. Guys, I lost my voice during one of these last sessions because I haven't had my voice. I haven't been able to hit this high note that I'm usually just fucking around hitting and shit like that. I couldn't hit it, and something's going on. Maybe I just need to shut up for a day. But anyways, I gotta go, guys. I gotta get this beer. And I mean beer as in singular. I want to get 1 beer. I just want 1 12-ounce beer. That's all I need. I'll see you guys maybe. I'm not gonna come back because if I come back, people are gonna be like, "Why aren't you talking?" And I'm working. Maybe I'll come back. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. It's been Detroit studio time. It's been a whole week, and I know it's been scattered, but some of these sessions have been sketchy, and this was one I wanted you guys to see, and I'm super glad that I'm smart, and you guys were able to see it. You can see what happened, and what went down, and how it all panned out in the end when everybody's just on some real nigga shit. I'll holler at you guys next time, and as always, feed my children. Be yourself, because everyone else is already taken.